I'm Gunnar Nelson.
Hi Gunnar. How big is MMA in Iceland?
It's getting huge now. You know, it's a growing sport. It's the fastest growing sport in the world, I believe now, and it certainly is growing really fast back home as well. Only 2 years ago we had about maybe 200 or 300 students in our gym. Now we have over 1,000, and also they're starting to show UFC on national television now. So that's a huge growth for us, you know.
What role do you feel video games like EA Sports UFC play in growing the fan base?
Oh, video games are huge. I think like the UFC game, guys love to play this. All the guys that train love to play it, and people are talking about it all the time. You know, it's very well animated, and all the characters have the similar movements to the actual persons. And I've played a few of these games myself, and it's fun, you know. And I think it's huge for the sport, you know, definitely.
How familiar are you with EVE Online?
Not very. I don't play too many video games, but I know I've only ever seen it on a screen where somebody plays it, and to be honest, I don't know what's going on. And I've seen the map of the world, which is unbelievably big. And I've only heard these guys talk about it every now and then, but I don't really know how it works too well. So.
How did this MMA match with the developers come about?
Well, last year CCP started sponsoring me, and we've been together for a long time now. The guys from CCP have been training in Mjolnir, which is our gym here. They've been training there for years, and one of the founders of Mjolnir is actually a CCP guy, and we've always got along real well. And then only last year we decided to start a real sponsorship and work together, you know. And I think it was last year as well when we were gonna do this, but I injured my knee, and everybody got very excited about it, so they decided to have it next year, you know. There was a lot of hype, and people were getting really excited. So now we had even more time to plan it, and I think it's going to be even better, you know. Some of them are really good grapplers, you know. Some of them have been training only a few years, you know, or a year even. But there's a 21-time Icelandic judo champion there, and I don't know how many times Icelandic traditional glima champion. He wins it every time, you know. He's going to be there, and then a few guys that have been training in our club for a long time. So it's tough guys, you know.
How good are you at playing video games?
I'm not great. There's maybe a couple of video games that I played.
Do you play any right now?
I haven't played in a while now. I played a game called War in the North in PlayStation 3. It's a Lord of the Rings game, and I played it with my friend. That was the last game I kind of seriously played, I'd say.
What's your favorite video game memory that you can share with us when you were younger?
I'd say Duke Nukem. I really like the old Duke Nukem. I used to play, my dad and I used to play, and we used to play on different computers, you know, against each other, and that was my first kind of time playing against somebody else in a different computer, so that was very exciting.